peace of mind. What do you feel beside? I don't know where we're gonna fly like you did sometime.
Hey family, hey friends, welcome back to our channel, The Smith's Journey. I'm Ivory. If you notice anything different, just let me know. Well, let me just tell you, we didn't have any intro for our channel, and I wanted to do something official, but it's not time for that yet. So Chanel, my oldest daughter, she decided she's going to create an intro. So we have a temporary intro for our channel. Let me know what you think about it, how she did. I think she did pretty well for her age. She's just 10, but she loves technology, so she tried something, and I think it's lovely. So let me know, just comment below how you think she did and if she has a future in things like that, because she really loves it. How are you doing? It's a beautiful day. It's bright outside. It was rainy a couple days ago, but it's bright and it's okay. And you know, I'm happy to be alive. I'm grateful for another day. 2020 has been, how has your 2020 been? To me, it's like one of those dreams that you want to wake up out of, but it's so hard. You keep going into another dream and into another dream. For example, you are dreaming that you're falling. Anybody have any dreams? Ever had a dream that you're falling and falling and falling and you just can't wake up? It's like that. But one thing that's different is that you're dreaming that you're falling, and as you're about to hit the floor or whatever surface, you jump out of your dream. But only to find out that you're in another dream, and that dream now you are in maybe a cage at the zoo. You fell over in the cage and a lion is after you and you're running from the lion, and the lion bites your leg. So now you're limping on one leg trying to get out. Somebody rescues you, and when you're out of the cage, you're on one leg and that person is actually a vampire, bites your neck. You're now falling on one knee because one leg dropped off already. So you're on one knee going down. That's how 2020 is. And now you're on the floor wiggling and writhing with pain. And then you realize that now you're turned into a vampire bat. You're flying about, bouncing into things because you're not good at flying, because you're just turned a bat. And after that, you fly into somebody's windscreen. And when you're on the windscreen now, the person turned the wiper on, box it off, you fall into a puddle of dirty water. And while you're there flopping around trying to save yourself because you're now a bat in water, you hear your mother calling your name. You actually jump out of the dream this time, only to find out that the pool of water is actually your peep in the bed and your mother standing over you with a belt. So that's 2020 in a nutshell. Just craziness all over. You're trying to wake up. But my encouragement to you is to just hold on. We'll make it. We have to make it. We have to survive. And just do what you're supposed to do. Sanitize as much as possible. Stay 6 feet from people. Just try to be safe. Whatever the Ministry of Health says, try doing it and try to keep safe. Alright guys, so I'll be talking to you about, I remember I said in a previous video about butterflies, why I love butterflies. So I'll just be sharing that with you today. Okay guys, so apart from butterflies being beautiful, extremely beautiful, majestic beings, insects, there is a different reason why I love them. I love the beauty of them as well. I have a lot of brooches, clothes, anything that I can find with butterflies, I have it. But I love butterflies because of the process. Now, butterflies, they didn't start off being beautiful and glorious, being able to glide through the sky and so on, but they started off as worms, caterpillars, and a lot of them, most people they're not into them, they don't like them because some people are afraid of worms, some people think they're crawny, yucky, nasty or whatever. Only a few people actually like worms, and that is the journey of the butterfly. It started out like that. And after it goes through that journey of being a worm, not being liked by many. Some people, if they see them, they kill them or they throw them away or something like that. It goes through what they call, they go into a cocoon and they're in there for some time. Now when they're in there, it's dark and it's lonely because they're in there by themselves. But while they're in that dark and lonely place, something marvelous is taking place. They are changing, and after the process is finished, they are no longer worms. They are no longer crawny, nasty, sticky, gooey, soft, mushy worms. But after the stage of the whole cocoon process, they become beautiful, something marvelous. They don't crawl anymore. They're able to fly. Now, I compare that process with us as human beings, myself. When we were younger, not many people liked us because they didn't know our potential. They didn't know what we are going to be, and they might just look at the surface. They might just look at, oh, she is skinny, oh, she's fat, ooh, whatever. She's not much educated, something. But they look at the negative, what the eyes see on the surface. So we go through all of that. And then we go into a stage where we are taken through the fire. It might be your workplace, it might be your relationship, it might be at church, it might be even puberty. But at that stage, that's the cocoon stage of our life. When it gets dark, it gets rough, it gets lonely. And it is so hard that sometimes some of us might even want to give up. But during that stage, when we're in our cocoon and we're going through the roughest patch of our life, we are being changed. We are being shaped into what we should become. Sometimes it's some people in college and it is so rough and you have sleepless nights. It is tedious, a tedious task. Pardon me, it's very hot. A tedious task. And you go through all of that. It is extremely hard, the cocoon stage. But when you're finished, you are a marvelous person. You are able to soar. You're able to fly high. You're able to spread your wings. Spread your wings and prepare to fly, 'cause you have become a butterfly. Pardon my singing. Yes, after the whole process, the process where you weren't wanted, the process where you weren't one of the chosen ones, you weren't one of the loved ones, and yes, after the process where you weren't one of the selected ones, one of the loved ones, one of the chosen ones, and you are now a butterfly, things become easier. You know what you're about, you know who you are able to achieve a lot more, and you are able to soar. So guys, don't worry about the hard times. It will come. And in this human lifespan, you might go through more than one cocoon stage. Because the cocoon stage, as I told you, is a stage where you are set apart. You go through hardship. And the hardship that you go through, it is in preparation for a change. It's in preparation for a better you. It's preparing you for what is yet to come. Right now, I think the world is going through a cocoon stage because of coronavirus, and it is so rough on us. Sometimes we're confused as to what next will come, what next will happen, what to do, what not to do, all of that. It's really hard. But if we hold on, trust the process, and while we're going through the process, try not to complain, but try to embrace and to accept and to work hard. And especially my little ones who are following my channel, I know you are confused now somewhat because this time of the year you would be almost in school. It's the first in history, I think. Well, in my history, since I was born, we don't have a September morning. And September morning for us Jamaicans is the first Monday of September, where we would go out to school, or new bags, new shoes, new this, new that, and we'll go out to school all ready to learn. But this year, 2020, we don't have that. September morning, we'll all be at home wondering what's next. and we realize the corona cases are getting out of control, but trust God. In all this, we still have to give thanks. There are a lot of things that we are so thankful for. I am so thankful for, and I appreciate, because even though things are so rough and it's hard, but we're alive, and once there is life, there is hope. I hope you were encouraged, and I hope you now understand my love for butterfly, and you'll fall in love with the process as well. Stay blessed, guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell others, tell family members about the Smith's journey, and come along with me on the journey. Stay motivated. Continue being safe. Pick up yourself. Take care, guys.